Okay, what we're going to be doing today is recycling HDPE 2 into a blank, which will then be turned into a slingshot, kind of like the ones that Bill Hayes makes. Now, to identify HDPE 2, you're going to want to look for that symbol on the bottom of your plastic containers. In this specific video, I'm going to be using ground coffee containers and milk jugs. Okay, the way I process them is to cut them into strips, boil them until they're soft, and then put them in a blender until they're very finely ground. Okay. Next step would be to find something to heat your plastic with. I'm just using some glassware with foil lining, and you're going to want to feed in a little bit at a time until you have your desired quantity and until it's all melted. Now you're going to want to set your temperature at about 350, so my oven's not exactly right. The next thing you're going to need is some type of mold. Now I'm just making a blank, so I just need a square mold. Depends on what you're making, but one way or the other you're going to want to press it. See, this fits down in there. You're going to want to press it or you're going to get air bubbles in your mold, and that won't work. Anyway, when all that's melted, probably another 15-20 minutes, I'll get back to you and we'll put it in the mold. Okay, well, if anything, this video can be on what not to do. And for starters, do not use aluminum foil to line your pan. Just find a crappy pan that you don't care about ruining, because the aluminum foil will not separate. The only reason why I used it was because in another video somebody used it and he seemed to have got it off fine. I don't know how. Anyway, even though it looks kind of crappy, I'm going to reheat it, and we're still going to make the blank just to do it. If it doesn't work because of all the aluminum foil, then oh well. But here we go. Well, even though the aluminum foil kind of ruined it, and the gloves were dirty, so it's got some dirt marks in there, I just pulled it from the freezer, and there it is, the blank. It's a little rough right now, but I expected it to be. And even though it still has the aluminum in there, I might try to work it down. It might clean up, might not. Oh well. It was an experiment. Try it again someday.